good, internet? I ain't used to saying internet. What's good, Emerald? Damn, has it been that long? Let me switch this bad boy up. What's good in the web? What's good in the web? Your man Q back again with this November's vlog. Don't mind the smoke. That's some sage. Like, I start messing with sage, y'all, and ain't no weeds. It ain't no weeds. But it does kind of look like a blunt, to be honest, or some of them zigzag raps. Anyway, I've realized that it's been a minute since I got on here and actually discussed things and talked about certain things. So I'm just going to jump right in. I hope that on your end, damn, shoulder bone popping. I hope on your end everything is well and you're getting prepared for this holiday season, not only because all of the material and things that are out, but just because of the fact that the holidays tend to, even if you believe in the traditional holidays or you don't, the camaraderie or the closest with family. That's the reason why I love Christmas. I love Christmas and the holidays, even if in September, which a lot of stores and retailers especially had started doing, was playing the Christmas music beforehand. I start sipping on some of that eggnog with that brandy and the henny and that whiskeys and all that stuff in it. But I was like, you know what? Let me wait at least to December because eggnog is how you get fat. And I've been doing pretty good with my weight loss, y'all, this last year. And I ain't trying to blow up. And you got to waddle me out of a damn door. We ain't trying to go down that route no more. Just had some turkey bacon, matter of fact. So I'm feeling okay. Feeling all right. And speaking of that, when it came to working out and stuff, is my shoulder bone. You hear it? What happened was I hadn't lifted my weights in like a month. And if you do anything for a long time, what's that old phrase? You know, you don't use it, you lose it. But not necessarily. Sometimes you just got to kind of go back and teach and relearn yourself. Because certain things, you never go out of practice of learning and knowing what exactly how to do it. Riding the bike, in the car, hunching. But I jumped back into that because I was like, I've been walking, so I've been doing cool with that because I walk, I've been doing at least 2-3 times a week, at least 2 miles. So that does keep me, you know, active and stuff too. And one of the main things is watching, you know, what you eat, because if you're working out but you're still eating hot garbage, then it don't matter. And for me now, I can tell, trust me, I can tell the gut don't like it when I eat too much Wingstop or I had something I ain't supposed to be having. Like the other week, I had 2 weeks of just garbage. And so I had to get myself back on track. And I said I was in the start of November. And damn it, we already in the middle of November. But other than that, when it came to that situation, I wanted to give you guys a heads up of why I've been streaming more often and what I've exactly been doing. If you remember, for those who have followed me for the last few weeks, about a month or so ago, I said that I was going to be applying for a manager position at GameStop. Well, long story short, X, Y, and Z, I didn't get that position, which is okay because sometimes in life, you want to continue to keep progressing forward instead of going backwards. Not with everything, because some things, you know, loose ends haven't been tied yet and you need to go back to that and it can be rectified. But on a lot of occasions, especially with this bunk ass retail, Quentin, stay away. X, don't mark the spot for retail. Because I did too much of that and it was easy to do. And I was like, I'll get a little extra Christmas cash to go with my vendor gig that I already got now. Just in case, because I think I mentioned that to you guys before. And I getting all in my personal business all up on the interweb. But I am just, you know, giving y'all who I am and what I'm doing. I don't think it's that crazy. You want to know I'm a vendor? Yeah, I'll do audits and put stuff on shelves and stuff like that and do displays. Matter of fact, I'll post some pictures like ta-da! Now they're already out, so I'll go to the movie theaters and then I build the shelves or those stanchions and different things like that. So I do that, and it gives me the flexibility I need to succeed here on YouTube and Twitch. And great segue, Quentin. Geek news, because I love doing geek news. I just hit the microphone. I love doing geek news. Is that what's happened is I need to do a better format of it. At one point in time, I had it where I was speaking about 3 or 4 multiple things, and I liked doing that, and it was a little longer. But then the time constraint and consumption of time kind of tossed me back and tossed me out, because it's hard. Like, I love doing it, don't get me wrong, but it can be discouraging a lot of times, and I said this multiple times, and for any content creators out there, you know the drill. You do something for such a long time and it gets 3 to 4 views. I did an anime expo. I know it came out super late and I should have broke it up differently, but an AX 2019 recap video, and I put hours into that. I got 10, 15 views. I was like, damn, I know the thing is over, but nobody care about the anime expo. You know what? Just in case you want to see it, I'll put it in the link below in the description. But other than that, I still want to do the geek news, but what I might start doing, I was at GameStop, ironically, right? And I was looking at their news, and with my mighty handy green screen, I'm going to be able to do different situations and stuff like that to make it more interactive. I still need to do my review, and I need to do my Full House parody with the 3 houses, so expect that. I'm working on that. I got my 2 more playthroughs as well on Twitch Twitch and YouTube for doing Final Fantasy VIII. So I appreciate y'all who have stayed and been watching me play Final Fantasy VIII, and for all of y'all not only on the tube but also who's followed me on Twitch. I'm at 42 followers right now. Please, if you have not followed me yet on Twitch, jump on that Twitch and help your boy out, please. Once I become an affiliate, it's only going to be certain things that I'm going to start streaming on YouTube, because of the fact that I kind of feel like I can cuss on Twitch a little bit more and I get a little angry. You know me personally, especially on some damn 2K and Mario Kart. I don't try to drop no N-bombs like that, because I don't like the word myself personally either. And I ain't trying to drop no F-bombs all the time either. But sometimes when that Mario Kart gets in your soul, I gotta let something out. It just makes me feel better. And then in YouTube, I kind of feel like I don't want to go all in like that, if that makes sense, even though I do put a disclaimer. Also, I do like the functionality on Twitch better than I like on YouTube. I'll still probably do the Mario Kart Monday Madness on YouTube. But one thing, once you become an affiliate with Twitch, you're not able to simulcast and stream with Restream or whatever other kind of companies that allows you to, or devices that allows you to stream multiple things at one time. So I've been doing that. I still have Tomb Raider. I still have Game of Thrones. Wow. God of War that I do want to stream for the P4. And Pokemon's coming out, which I'm excited about that. I think I'm going to trade in Marvel Ultimate Alliance probably tomorrow, within this week, before the price drops, so I can get $33 off of it, which is good for that type of game. So I'm thinking about doing that in order to put $33 on Pokemon, because that's why they get Death Stranding. Well, because I didn't really know how Death Stranding was going to be very honest with you. I ain't got no beef with Kojima, but I would love to be in a position one day where my games, and if I just pooped out some Wingstop, somebody can come and be like, hey, this looks good. But I'm not saying, because I ain't played it to see if it's good or not. I seen or heard OJ talking about it. It wasn't his type of game. I also seen Kofi playing it, and the game looks aesthetically pleasing. It looks great. I haven't seen anybody play it on the Pro yet, but I don't know if this is going to be my type of game, and I haven't heard anybody come out and was like, this is such a great game. I ain't heard nobody even compare it to Metal Gear, because I know it's a different type of game. But with that coming out, and then, like I said, Pokemon, and then I don't know what other game I necessarily must have this year, which is good, because I still need to play Astro Chain and some other things that is out. But I want to get on here also and discuss, because of the time constraint with, working vendor and stuff, now it's a little more pressured because of the fact that I was doing a gig at night. Basically, since the holiday season here, I got more work to do, so I wasn't able to do 2 jobs. So now the other thing that I was doing, like I was telling you earlier, I ain't no manager there, so I don't need to be there. 5 hours a week ain't gonna make me or break me at no GameStop retail facility, because I was fooling myself. At the end of the day, damn it, retail is retail. At the end of the day, a janitor is still a custodian, and a CNA is still a nurse. Like they do the same things, they just got the different titles a little bit. So don't kill me, CNAs out there, if y'all watching. But relax, I'm just making some analogies here. But because I freed up some more time because of that, I decided, instead of me focusing that 5 to 10 hours a week on something I really don't want to do, let me continue to focus and do what I do want to do, which is I'm on 50 pages of my book, and I'm still planning, Lord help me, to get it out by I would love to get it out before Christmas. That would be a godsend, but I'm looking forward to at least, start the new year with the book. And stuff. I got an artist that said, my homeboy Angel, he said that he wanted to, he was going to do it for free, but I don't do no free stuff for nobody, because I make some money off of it, bro. We go way back. We go back to Brooks College back in 2002, 2003, my dude. But, I'm gonna pay you something, even if it's $5 a picture, something. We give some receipts. We don't do that. We don't do money. When money and friendship don't always work when it comes to situations like that. So I'm on my 16th or 17th story with that. I just did Twinkle Twinkle over the weekend, so I was working on that. But also, I was working on selling shirts, which you guys had heard me talk about and even allude to the machine. And I'm impulsive sometimes, so I ran out and bought a machine, a heat press. Instead of further looking it up, and long story short, I'm going to be doing pay to print, or print to play, pay to print, plug and play, one of those. Long story short, I make the designs on Illustrator and Photoshop, upload them to a particular site, and then what will happen is, if you like it, you purchase it, and then they don't. It's like what was that? Wendy's or Carl's Jr. They don't make it until you order it. It's kind of like that. So they don't print it until you order it. And then I like that aspect of it, because the whole thing on Shopify kind of reminds me of a video game. I sent my mom some pictures of it because she's been super excited about. Well, I give my mom credit. I love my moms. I'm the only child syndrome too, and she love a baby. So I told her once, I said, if I was selling water to an ocean, you'd support me. So I'm always grateful for that. But she was like, baby, now you can do it. Anything you want to do now, baby. You know that you got it. It's just all in you. The Lord is with you. The Lord is your shepherd. You just ask what you want. Well, she don't talk like that. And hopefully she'll see this video. But she was very excited that I was transitioning, because from doing the shirts manually with the damn heat press, because I had a hard time finding the paper, to actually doing one of my favorite things, which I'm actually really good at, is the computerized things and hooking it up through the computer and using my graphic knowledge, my graphic design knowledge and stuff like that, in order to, damn it, I'm still paying off my loans, my school loans. I might as well, utilize it for something else. So I end up buying the URL GeekStop. So let's put it this way. No matter what, I always feel that everything happens for a reason. My brief stay at GameStop allowed me to see different elements how I wanted to do with the news for y'all. And then also it allowed me to think back from the cerebral to the back of my brain. And it said, you know what? Have you ever tried GeekStop, GeakSpot.com? Like, nobody had that. So I bought the ULR. So I didn't know that I can use it for Shopify. Sorry about that, y'all. Let's see who this is. Hello? Oh, no, thank you, Paul. I appreciate it. I don't like them calls. Keep calling me from all kind of numbers. No, I don't know who Paul is. Somebody called me the other day. And I know y'all ain't got these bulk calls before. Sorry for not putting my phone on message. But we on the real. Y'all. But I do not like those calls where somebody gonna talk about they had my social security number and my social security number was jeopardized. Ain't nobody from the social security gonna call you. I ain't 50. I don't write checks, So the only people who still write checks nowadays is 50 and who use Facebook as their normal social media outlet is people that's 50 and above. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That's lower than 50. You ain't knocking nobody older than 50 because my mom's is older than 50. But anyway, my bad. Long story short, I did 10 or 12 mock-up designs. I wrote down 20 and I did about 10 to 12 mock-up designs. And I sent them to a couple friends and a few people said they like it. I was having a hard time because my tattoo. I don't know if y'all still can see it. It got a little better now. But the tattoo, it had healed up nicely. I might need to get the red on there a little bit. Done, go back. But the tattoo and my general logo is basically the NASA logo that I did on Illustrator. And I didn't want no trouble with selling it and NASA come and sort of send my black ass to space. But you know what? Sometimes it's the chance you got to take because that's the main shirt. That's the main thing everybody wants. So I might trick and twist it up a little bit, and we'll see what happens with that. But I was letting you guys know by the end of this month, most definitely, because I want to get some Christmas ugly shirt, Christmas sweater type things out. Expect that to be up. I'll post the little picture of the link and everything where you'll be able to see it. And then once that's done, then what I'll be able to do is also include that. So I'm not trying to just sell to y'all. I'm also going to be having that pretty much everywhere, and then I'm gonna do the hood tails as well. My goal has been, as always it has been, is to continue to push and advocate working for myself versus someone else. I know y'all hear me talk about that all the time, but this is the new age of things, and if I'm gonna put any hard work again into anybody, why not do it for Quentin Williams? You know what I mean? Why not do it for you? If you're going to go bust your ass for anybody, do it for you. Because at the end of the day, if you aren't right to you, you can't be right to not know nobody else at all. So the shirts, hood tails, all that I'm trying to get out before the end of the year, as well as deliver some quality content for y'all. I'm still trying to get over the hump, y'all, of that. I just hit 500, and when I hit 500 in September, I've only gained 15 subscribers since then. I try not to base it completely off of just how much subscribers or views I have, because I really enjoy doing YouTube, but it's got to be a different strategy that I take, because being able to see myself hit 1,000, just like when I hit, 500, means a lot. It's a cornerstone. It's a milestone. It's a beacon that, I'm on the right track with doing different things. I still feel that I make really great quality content, and I feel that it's going to pan out one of these days. I just got to keep on grinding. So I'm giving you the same advice and preaching to myself while I'm saying it. Whatever you're doing, whether it's relationship-wise, whether it's financially, whether it's spiritually, whether you're trying to lose weight, whatever the situation that you're personally going through, have a stiff upper lip, stop crying about it and do it. Don't get me wrong, ain't nothing wrong with crying. And if you a grown man, I'm a grown ass man, and I ain't cried more than I would like to admit with certain situations and things. But you do that, you get a hold of yourself, you get a grasp, write it down, make a goal, and then go out and execute it. I might be negative with certain things and complain about certain things, like I'm just talking about you're not hitting 1,000 yet, but I'm still in the lab grinding. So my only advice to y'all is to do the same thing. Also, before I leave, because damn it, I'm on 20 minutes. Demon Slayers is legit. And my hero is starting to pick up. And I'm about to go back and watch that. But as always, in the web, remember to eat, geek, sleep, and repeat. I'm sorry it was so long, but you know what? I appreciate each and every one of y'all listening. If you do like this video, you know what to do. Y'all done been here before. All 515 of y'all. All y'all stopping through. You know the drill on YouTube. It really does help us out. Hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, all those. I'm everywhere. I'm like MasterCard. Damn. That's what I get for lying, huh? I'm like MasterCard and Visa. I'm here, there, everywhere you want me to be. Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, The Geek Show. Here on YouTube, Geek. Till then, peace.